We all have our own ways of doing things. It's what makes us unique. We develop our own ways of working and doing things the way we like them. Sometimes it makes the job faster, sometimes it removes unnecessary steps to make it a more streamlined process. Either way, personal methods are great, and sometimes they develop into habits, hopefully good ones. Sometimes bad ones. Well, today I'll be showing you 3 great habits to develop when you're editing video. Firstly, have an edit channel. I found this to be super useful in both large and small projects. Basically, you need a clearly defined "this is the media I'm using" channel at the top of your project above all other video, so it shows on screen in terms of layout arrangement. Basically, you need a clearly defined "this is the media I'm using" channel at the top of your project above all other video, so it shows on screen in terms of layer arrangement. At the start of every project I create an edit channel at the top of my project, and I know that whenever I make a cut or edit, that affected media then goes onto the top channel of my timeline, ready to be comped into one continuous video. Here's an example of a huge 90-minute video project I did at the end of 2019 using an edit channel, here seen in orange at the top of the timeline, to display which are the live video clips being used. Everything else below is spare footage. As you can see, there are so many clips it would quickly become confusing if I tried to jump between channels for selecting useful clips. So that brings me on to the second good habit, deleting useless video. As you can see, if we take another look at the screenshot of that editing project, there is a lot of spare footage, 350 gigabytes of it to be exact. It doesn't need years of experience to know that it would slow down our computer massively to keep all this information both on screen and in the project unnecessarily. So it makes perfect sense to delete as you go along. This frees up processing power and makes your edit easier and less confusing to work with. Finally, number 3, set up AutoSave or set up a reminder to save your project every few minutes. It's really easy to edit for hours on end and completely forget to save everything because you're so zoned in to your project, to then have a power cut and then lose the entirety of your project, as the last time you saved it was probably at the start of the edit. To avoid incredibly annoying issues like losing your edits, set up AutoSave to save your work every 5 or 10 minutes. Or better yet, set reminders on your phone to save it every 5 minutes manually, because then you'll get into the habit of doing it and eventually you'll save all your work all the time without prompting. I hope you've enjoyed watching today's video, and I guarantee these will speed up your video editing process. Please subscribe to our channel and I will see you again in the next video.